unfortified. It's impossible to demonstrate the immense feeling when receives upon you in my state. I elevate to another degree. It's like jumping on the boats on the my solo boat. Shankborg TV.
Episode 2.
We're now getting into the subject.
Goldfish crackers are alive.
Are alive. It's alive.
That's the weirdest thing. I couldn't even imagine a goldfish cracker being alive. But just to give our viewers a glimpse into what it would be like to have these live crackers, think about goldfish crackers with veins, with the ability to bleed. If we were to catch these things out in a lake on a riverboat and reel it in, I'm talking like full-on cast, line, sinker, they would bite. And the question is, what kind of bait would they be using?
Yep.
Master Teal, I want you to bring us in on what kind of bait they would be using.
The bait of choice would be Mike and Ike's Red and Monster Energy to capture those sweet little guppies.
Wow, Mike and Ike's. These goldfish crackers like Mike and Ike's, huh? What do you do with the goldfish once you caught them?
Well, it's basically the standard procedure. You basically grab your little tool to basically knock out said goldfish, remove the hook, and do what usually you do.
Fillet it?
Fillet them with a blowtorch.
Wow, a blowtorch fillet, huh? It's almost like a plasma cutter. Are these guys are they still the same texture as goldfish, or are they like having a fleshy skin?
They're basically goldfish, except like a regular fish.
Where it has gills?
Yes.
So you gotta when you're gutting them, you still have the pristine cracker shell.
Yes.
It's almost like insects with chitin, that's the outer shell of an insect, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I just would think that it's kind of uncomfortable and weird to eat this kind of goldfish cracker. All right, get your phone out. We're getting our first caller.
Now, will kids eat these delectable alive little
That's the next question.
Creatures of the murky deep?
Will kids eat these creatures?
Hello, this is Brian.
Hello, Brian, and welcome to Shankborg TV.
And today we're asking, is it possible? Can children eat a live goldfish?
That's exactly what we're talking about today, Brian. So thanks for joining the show.
Yeah, I think a child can eat a live goldfish. It just depends on if you're crazy enough to do it.
And that's where we want to give you a little portrait into what we're talking about today, which is goldfish crackers are alive. We're talking about veins are in the circulatory system of these goldfish crackers. So what do you think the first thing a kid would think of if they saw a live goldfish cracker in a river?
They think it's probably interesting.
Would they switch out their Lunchables for these new live fish that are made out of goldfish crackers?
I highly doubt that.
How do you catch a goldfish cracker?
Be honest, I don't know. You'd have to, I guess, you're going to have to, try to grab it with your hand, get a fishing rod. I don't know.
Is there a place you'd expect to find goldfish crackers?
Probably a store where kids would like it. Grab machine.
But they're alive, right? Wouldn't they need, or are you saying that they breathe through the air?
No, I'm talking about if you're talking about a store, you could talk like a pet store, like Petco or, mom and pop shop.
So you think these little pop shops would buy a live goldfish cracker and sell them?
Yeah, because it's a novelty item,
Okay, we're Ringmaster Teal over here. Introduce yourself again, Ringmaster.
I'm Master Teal, and I am the host also co-host of the show.
And you're saying that they had, what were you saying that they were breathing with?
Gills.
Gills. Do you think these goldfish crackers have gills or no gills, Brian?
That I do not know, because I don't know if it's a crossbreed or not.
A crossbreed? What's
Yeah, you know, did you know, like, you know, dogs and stuff, you know, they crossbreed. I don't know if it's crossbreed with, you know, human genes or what.
Oh my goodness, a goldfish cracker crossbred hybrid. This brings us to our GMO question about goldfish crackers. Would the government put regulations on goldfish crackers if they were alive?
Probably they would, you know, like they put regulations on everything, so they probably would eventually.
Like, what? The first thing I think of when I have a salty goldfish cracker is that they're salty. Would the FDA put a regulation on salt content? Would they say you can only produce this many crackers a year? There's like tuna farms out there in the middle of the ocean. Would there be like a goldfish farm? Like goldfish cracker farm?
I am not really sure, but yeah, they would probably regulatory it for, you know, dietary intake or things like that.
Diets. See, I would have thought kids wouldn't eat these goldfish crackers because they're alive. And, like, I thought kids don't like anything alive. Like, they like the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which are made out of dead things. Or they like...
Yeah, but if you have a friend that dares you to do it, and you're a kid, kids are curious, man. They're pretty much anything.
Oh, my goodness. So do you cook these things, or do you eat them alive?
Well, you look at tequila. People eat the worm, right? So pretty much the same thing.
But it's a cracker.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
So the kid would be dared to eat a cracker that's alive, like beating heart cracker.
Let's see this. If you were put in a room and you had a bunch of friends and they dared you to eat one of these things, with that peer pressure, you would probably eat it.
I would definitely eat a goldfish cracker. If it was a live goldfish cracker and I was like 8 years old, I would be terrified. Absolutely terrified.
But if your friends dared you to do it, you would do it. So if your friend says, hey, I'll give you, you're 8 years old, and a friend says, hey, I got $20 right here if you would eat this, you would probably eat it for that $20.
Oh, dude, I would eat it for $20. Ring Master Teal, would you eat it for $20?
First of all, actually, is it the fact that they're going to physically dare you, or are they going to do it live on social media, or half the people are going to basically, you know, when you eat it, though, have this big reaction, though.
Smart choice. He's doing it for the viewership. So I would double down on that bet, and I would get a live stream going and eat the cracker.
Yeah, see, there again, the kids become famous. Oh, I ate a, live cracker.
But the live crackers, wouldn't they have a skeleton? Like, isn't it bad to eat a live fish anyways?
People eat all kinds of stuff, so you know what? We come from, I'll give you the theory. They say we come from monkeys, right? Where the hell does monkeys come from? No one can prove that yet. Monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they say we're from monkeys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then my question is, where does monkeys come from? No one can answer that question.
I think tortilla soup. They come from tortilla soup.